Hey guys, I'm back again with my Kyosho Mad Force Cruiser BE 2.0 sitting in front of me. Never talk much about this truck. It's I don't know, it's pretty cool for an 8 scale monster truck. It's the only one I know of that's solid axle. It's based on the Kyosho Fox platform. It's, I don't know, it doesn't handle great, but it bounces around like a real solid axle monster truck should. It's really a unique driving experience to run this thing. Every time I bring it out, I come back in the house with a big smile on my face. For not a hell of a lot of money. I bought it a while back now, and I can't remember with the coupon if it was just a little under 400 or if it was like a little over. I just can't remember. I'm getting fucking old. All I'm doing to it today is I'm finally going to lock nut these wheels on while I still have the nuts. A little bit of blue thread lock. And it seems like a waste of time that I'm talking about this and doing this in front of you, but there's some new people to the hobby that don't realize that this is an absolute must when you move to an 8 scale vehicle. There is just no way you're going to keep these on without some of this blue stuff. Oh shit. Be careful when you squeeze the bottle because it goes everywhere. Oops. I just had blue puke all over my wheel. Oh yeah. Good job, you stupid motherfucker. Ah, what a moron. I always forget how watery that stuff is when I first start using it. Always. Never fails. Ah. That one should hold. Gotta be a better way to do that. Boy, they're not tight at all. I ran this a little bit yesterday, but I knew that the nuts weren't thread locked yet. So I stopped every minute or so and checked them, and every time I was able to tighten them with my fingers. Kind of like living on the edge, you know. We're going to do this a little different this time. I don't really know exactly how much of this shit you should use. So when you get it all over your fingers, you're probably using enough. When you put your wheel nuts on, make sure you're putting them with a serrated edge inside so it grips the wheel better. Using the provided tools that came with this truck. It's a little awkward, but it's handy, it works. I'll get this done now and I'll let it dry for a day or so before I'll try running it. I don't know exactly how long this stuff takes to dry. I didn't read the instructions in the package. When I get done with this truck, I gotta do the same thing with my Kruiser. Only the wheel nuts are done on that. I need to take that thing apart and do every single set screw and metal on metal piece of hardware in that truck because it seems to fall apart every time I try to run it. The only real problems I've had with this rig is inside the shocks, where in the old days you'd found an E-clip holding the plastic diaphragm on the end of the shock shaft. These have a nut on them, which is pretty common too nowadays. But it's more common to have a lock nut on, and these just have a standard metal nut. And it actually, I had one come apart in my first run video with this truck. You might have got a laugh at the end of it. At the end of my run, I realized I only had one shock on the back, because that nut came off inside and the shaft came right out of the shock, and whoops. Shit happens, right? Ain't that how they say it? Oh boy, that one was practically falling off. Don't ever run an 8 scale without doing this beforehand. Another do as I say, not as I do. I'll let that dry off for a day or two, and you're ready to rock and roll. One good, dependable truck. Not the most durable thing I ever saw, but